type of shuttle harass for the most part, especially if there's a Reaver in that shuttle. Looks like a base might be going up at the 12, not entirely sure what really is thinking here. It looks like those vultures are trying to go in. Vultures laying down mines, not being too effective here, getting trapped in between those things, but trapping those probes, doing a really nice job. Bisu about ready to transfer those probes or run them or something. He's able to do really good defense. This Dragoon does die from that mine, and more vultures doing a lot of harassment here, doing a really nice job of microing. Bisu's going to have to slowly move up. Dragoon taking a hit from the mine and taking another hit, but able to kill off those 2 vultures. So good defense by Bisu, but really good timing on Riley's part, able to pick off those probes running there. It looks like he might even push out with all these tanks and such. Dropship dropping off something at the 12 o'clock, and so I think another base is probably going to go up. Yeah, that command center is floating out, and it looks like a push might be coming out here. 3 Marines and 3 tanks are moving out. This observer does not see that. More factories going up at the same time, and this is when the Terran just macros like crazy with his tech units. The shuttle looks like it might see that 12 o'clock base, might pick it up, might realize that he's a little bit ahead economic-wise of really. And this dropship looks like it dropped a tank. And Vulture's coming in as well. This tank is sieging up. Bisu needs to attack this tank. He needs to attack this tank because he's doing so much harassment on this 9 o'clock base here. The shuttle is, or the dropship rather, is able to pick up the tank, able to drop it off at the main base here. Bisu's in a ton of trouble. This tank sieging up, gonna be able to do a ton of damage, and all those probes are going down. Oh, does not get another hit off. If he would have got another hit off, that would have been devastating. Bisu dropping off a Dragoon at that 12 o'clock, make sure that base doesn't go up, and now it's 3 bases to 2. Really is going to have to do a lot of harassment here, putting down another pylon to do a little bit of a block. Really nice job by Bisu, able to pick off that mine also. Oh, and this Reavers might do something. The Scarab, I think the Scarab dud, actually. So unsuccessful there, able to make really run his SCVs though, at the very least. Looks like that Wraith is going to get... Yeah, gonna definitely get deterred by that Dragoon. Doing a really nice job of defending his shuttle with that Dragoon. More Dragoons coming in the mix here. And the tank going in. Oh, nice pickup there. Able to... Oh, but the Scarab did hit that tank that time. Not doing so well. Able to pick off 1 tank. Looks like, oh, not able to pick off. Doing some micro. This is a really good dropship shuttle micro battle here. But he's going straight for the shuttle. And able to pick off both the shuttle, the Reaver, and the Dragoon. Nice job by really... Oh, actually didn't pick off the shuttle. So the shuttle has 1 hit left, surprisingly. I think that shuttle's going to go down any second, though. Looks like at the bottom left there might be another base even up and running here. Bisu's army is at the bottom left for some odd reason, it seems like. Finally, moving back that command center, really is able to expand, seizing up a huge tank line in the middle there. Templar and Arbiter tech now in the mix, so we're going to probably see Arbiters anytime soon, and a lot of Protoss have gone back to Arbiters. You know, it's kind of the either Arbiter or Carrier builds that, you know, the Protoss like, and I think the Arbiter is a little bit better, gives them a little bit more ability, makes the Terran work a little bit harder with micro and stuff, having to comsat and such, and the drop going on at the 12 o'clock base by Bisu. That tank on the ridge there, though, both re-picking up their units. This missile turret is going to come into play. Both of these missile turrets at the left-hand side, picking up his units yet again. Really is doing a really nice job with his shuttle, although he loses it. Just as I say, he's doing a nice job. He loses the shuttle, not very good there. And now he's going to be able to attack that 12 o'clock base, and it still doesn't go up. Bisu does not have his base up yet. He is building cannons frantically. I think that really knows that that base is there. Somehow, now there is cannons there, this is going to be thwarted, but putting down some mines, he's able to do a little bit of harassment, but not as much as this Dragoon and Zealot are doing at the 12 o'clock. This Dragoon and Zealot are doing a ton of damage at the 12, and really is going to have to run out these vultures because Bisu's doing a really good job of defending. More mines being laid down, though. He has an observer in the area, is going to be able to pick these off before they even uproot from their bearings, and these vultures are going to have to run out of here. Able to pick off something or other there. I don't know what that was. Arbiter now in play, and this is just a crazy game. This is a really good micro macro kind of harass game. A ton of zealots, wow, a ton of speedlots, in the middle of the map. I just went straight speed lots for about a minute there or something. That siege tank is going to be a little bit problematic on that ridge, although he could drop a zealot on there and take care of it pretty quickly. He's going to go in for another drop here. Probably dragoons coming out of mix, or maybe even a reaver. This zealot is going to do it. Oh, he's going to try to go for some zealot bombs is what I think he's going to do. DT's in the mix now, and Bisu just loves his DTs. I mean, he is named the Ninja Toss, and so he can do so much damage with those DTs. I always love seeing him use DTs, because he uses DTs better than anyone. He's able to sneak them past detectors better than anyone, and keep them alive longer. It's like that and the probes. Don't know what those tanks are doing there. Oh, they're going to go siege up to this bottom left base here, and Bisu's going to have to do some good defense, although at the same time he's attacking. Good status on those tanks, really good status on those tanks, surprisingly. He's going to be able to move right up in here and do this attack. I think this is going to be GG, because Bisu is just running right over Really's forces. There's not much there. Really is looking really... oh man, really is just looking a little bit discouraged here. I don't know what I was trying to say, but anyways, these dragoons are coming in. He needs to reinforce, though. He needs something to reinforce, because he's going to lose his bottom left base here. I don't think he's going to reinforce it, but tanks going down left and right, and the zealots pick off that last tank. He has to go back. Bisu, go back. You're going to get picked off by these status tanks, man. Bisu, go back. Hurry. And that's exactly what he's doing. Doing a nice job. Should surround those tanks. And oh my gosh. See, that's bad. That was bad. These tanks I don't know if these tanks are going to go down, but barely able to pick off these tanks with 4 units there. You know, Really's whole army is pretty much in ruins, and he knows it. You know, when players get that kind of luck, they've pretty much GG'd with their face, and they're ready to be done. It looks like that Arbiter took care of those 2 tanks, but yeah, Bisu's just going to win, because just superior multitasking in the long run, able to, you know, do harassment at the same time as he's attacking. These SCVs are going to have to run out, but it doesn't really matter. This, you know, 9 o'clock base is out. He's at 2.5 bases. I don't even know if his main is mining now, so it might be even 1.5 bases. So Bisu's 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3.5. So Bisu doing a really nice job macroing up here. Really just doesn't have enough to defend against this pretty much. Those 2 zealots dropping in are going to be more than enough to take out this tank. Zealots are super powerful in Starcraft 1, I think, comparatively to Starcraft 2. And now he's going to drop into this 12 o'clock base. Going to be able to kill all these SCVs. The SCVs have no chance. And, you know, really just, again, GGing with his face. You know, he knows it's over. He just doesn't want to GG. I mean, in these Pro League games, I think players wait a little bit longer to GG, especially in the Ace match. The Ace match, they will not GG until, you know, they have 0 units left, 0 production, 0 gateway, pretty much until they're almost eliminated, because, you know, they want to win it for their team, and they try so hard. Great statuses going off, and that's what we've seen lately, is just amazing statuses by Protoss lately, and statuses are so effective. I think it was a game that Moltrap casted that I watched. Not entirely sure who was playing. Oh, it was Violet versus Kanata, and Violet just used beautiful statuses, although he didn't back up fast enough. GG coming from Really. So Bisu on another tier, winning. I think I've only seen him lose 1 game out of like 6 games that I've seen him play so far. So really nice. Bisu's doing a really nice job, and probably won't cast the rest of the series, but since it's so late, but hopefully some new games will come out and I'll cast those. GG, guys.